How does one learn to delegate tasks to others and trust them to get the job done? Delegating tasks to others can be a challenging process, especially when you are used to taking on all the responsibilities yourself. However, learning how to delegate effectively can help you manage your workload, reduce stress, and increase productivity. When you trust others to take on some of your responsibilities, you free up time to focus on other tasks and responsibilities that are equally important. In this article, we will discuss some practical strategies to help you learn to delegate tasks to others and trust them to get the job done. Identify the tasks you can delegate. The first step in learning to delegate tasks is to identify the tasks that can be delegated. Make a list of all the tasks you need to accomplish and analyze them to determine which tasks can be delegated. Consider tasks that are time-consuming or tasks that you do not enjoy doing. You may also consider tasks that you are not an expert in and may be better suited for someone else. Choose the right person for the job. Once you have identified the tasks you can delegate, it's essential to select the right person for the job. Look for someone who has the skills, knowledge, and expertise required to accomplish the task successfully. You should also consider their workload and availability to ensure that they have the time to take on the task. When delegating tasks, it's also essential to consider the individual's strengths and weaknesses. If you assign a task to someone who lacks the necessary skills or experience, it can lead to frustration and ultimately, the task not being completed correctly. Clearly define the task and expectations. When delegating a task to someone else, it's critical to communicate the task and expectations clearly. Provide the person with a detailed explanation of what needs to be done, including deadlines, milestones, and quality expectations. If possible, provide the individual with examples or templates of similar tasks to help guide them. Encourage them to ask questions and seek clarification if they are unsure about any aspect of the task. Trust the person to get the job done. One of the most challenging aspects of delegating tasks is trusting the person to get the job done. However, it's essential to have faith in the person's abilities and trust that they will complete the task successfully. Give them the autonomy to work independently and avoid micromanaging them. Trust is a two-way street, and if you show confidence in the person's abilities, they are more likely to produce quality work. Provide feedback and support. After delegating a task, it's essential to provide feedback and support throughout the process. Check in with the person periodically to ensure that the task is progressing as planned. Provide feedback on their progress and offer support if they encounter any challenges. Celebrate their successes and help them learn from their mistakes. Providing feedback and support shows that you are invested in their success and helps build a positive working relationship. Learn from the experience. Finally, learning how to delegate tasks effectively is an ongoing process. Each delegation experience provides an opportunity to learn and grow. Evaluate the delegation process and identify what worked and what did not. Use this information to improve your delegation skills and make better decisions when delegating tasks in the future. Conclusion. In conclusion, learning to delegate tasks to others and trusting them to get the job done is an important skill for reducing stress and avoiding burnout. It can be challenging to let go of control, but doing so can ultimately lead to better results and a more manageable workload. By following the tips outlined in this article, such as identifying tasks that can be delegated, communicating clearly with team members, and building a culture of trust and accountability, it is possible to successfully delegate tasks and achieve greater balance and productivity in both personal and professional life. Remember, delegating tasks is not a sign of weakness, but rather a smart and strategic way to manage one's workload and avoid unnecessary stress.